Your doctor puts you on the blood-thinning drug Coumadin, and now you're in the hospital with a serious bleed. Was this the fault of your doctor? Hi, my name is Stuart Scott, medical malpractice attorney and trial attorney at the Spangenberg law firm in Ohio. Coumadin is one of the most dangerous drugs when you're first put on the drug, and the reason for that is there is no standard dose. When your doctor starts you on this blood-thinning drug, he's basically guessing as to what the right dosage is going to be for you. Therefore, it's extremely important that your doctor monitor how thin or thick your blood is after he starts you on Coumadin. How does he do that? Well, there is a blood test. That blood test is called an INR test. In a person who is not on a blood-thinning drug, your INR should be around 1.0. On people who are on Coumadin, for most, usually because they have a clotting issue, their blood should be at between 2 and 3. That means their blood is going to be more thin than the average person. Now, the problem is, again, because the doctor doesn't know exactly what dose to have you on, he doesn't know how thick or thin your blood will be when he first starts you on the Coumadin. So he should be taking INRs on a regular basis every few days for the first 2 or 3 months while you're on the drug until he finds the right dose that's going to maintain you at between 2 and 3. So here's the problem. In my practice, I've seen many patients who have been injured by the drug Coumadin because the doctor, first of all, doesn't do enough INR checks at the beginning. They may check it every 1 or 2 weeks. The problem with that is if the doctor doesn't check it more frequently, the INR may get very high or may stay very low, and neither you nor your doctor are going to be aware of it until you have a serious or catastrophic bleed, or you have a blood clot because your INR is too low and because your blood isn't thin enough. The second problem I have seen with doctors who are putting patients on Coumadin is they don't recognize when the patient is in trouble and when they're at risk for having a catastrophic bleed. Let me give you an example. I represented a gentleman who was being put on Coumadin, and on Friday his INR was at 12.4. The doctor knew this information, and he called the patient on Friday and said, "Don't take your Coumadin for the next couple of days. Come back into the office on Monday and we'll check your INR again." The problem is the gentleman woke up on Sunday with symptoms of a stroke. He went to the emergency room and they did a CAT scan of his brain to find out that he had a catastrophic bleed. Unfortunately, this man ended up being permanently paralyzed. Well, what should have happened? When the doctor realized that his INR was extremely high, that put him at risk for a catastrophic bleed, he should have sent him immediately to the hospital for rapid reversal. There is an antidote to Coumadin, and it's vitamin K. If a person has a very high INR, they can be given vitamin K, and this will rapidly, within just a few hours, bring their INR back down, and it will prevent the blood from being too thin and prevent having this sort of catastrophic event. You may have questions about your own matter. If you do, give me a call. That's what we're here for. I answer questions like this every day. Again, my name is Stuart Scott, medical malpractice attorney at the Spangenberg law firm. Thank you for listening.